Okay, give this a try. You gotta listen to that song at least once a game. That's just priceless. Okay, so this is a little experiment because I just finished downloading 5 more mods without testing them. So, here are the guinea pigs. I've been working on this for hours, and I didn't want to postpone the stream anymore. Only up to 20 mods, and they're mostly textures. Put in a mod that was supposed to revamp the UI to make the NPCs interact more appropriately with dialogue. What it's done is it shut them all up. No, you can walk by everybody and they won't speak. They don't say that same. Normally he'd be saying something like, "Come on, you backbiter, give me a gold!" every time you walk by him. It shut them all up. So I'm willing to take that. Oh, this looks, yep, okay, good. Good, this works.
What's the matter? You can't stand the sight of a strong Nord woman?
Okay, that hair's working well. The physics on the hair is good. That's what I worry about in a lot of these modded hairs. They often clip atrociously through the shoulders and all that stuff. And that's another mod. It replaced like 60 or a pretty good sized number of NPC females. It just made them look a lot nicer, like you just saw. I'm glad she hasn't changed. I'm glad she hasn't changed. Let's take a look around and see who has changed. Here's another mod. It replaces the doors. That's a different door. A lot of new meshes. Upgraded meshes. And this is a good test. Do a load screen. I had downloaded some mods, and every time I went through a load screen, the game froze. Can't have that. Okay. Well, I'm not sure if those banners were added or not. I don't remember them. Jeez, I hate to do this so soon. Of course, there's always a reason. Every time I start a stream, why I need to break away from it. I can't command her to not be a supply
3 minutes.
person. I can't.
This guy long.
This is how I am in real life too.
You don't get a good look at her.
Can't remember
Yeah.
the last time I had
The
clean
junk is
fingernails.
She's wearing a latex miniskirt.
Shit! I just took
Like
everything.
wet red leather. And of course, she's wearing the Coast Guard hat, which is kind of lore friendly for the
That
neighborhood.
sucks. Yeah.
Sure you want to be out?
Yeah.
Turret over there.
Well, while we're here.
God damn it!
You want some? You can have some.
Each need 2 towels.
Chasing me.
2 for.
I can't tell if I'm dying. I'm dying, I can tell.
14, 16, 18, 22.
But just kill me already.
2, 4, 6.
Oh, I was using a damn fishing pole? Oh.
I have an
Oh.
idea.
Uh-oh. Game froze.
Well, I don't.
Oh, I hear him.
Here's my idea. Here it is.
I hear him. It's not you I'm worried about. I hear a suicider. He's getting louder.
Right.
He's in my left ear. Where the hell is he? Oh crap, he's too
Like to sit around
close.
a campfire. Good, you're in your pajamas.
Streaming. And then here I have been just
Boring.
tapping it. Probably for the last 1,000 hours. I was like, how come this thing isn't better than that?
And I'll be
I'm
wearing
having
your
too much
cuss around
fun.
my neck in a couple seconds.
This is how I am in
Well,
real life too.
How
Yeah.
to bullshit
Junk is
yourself
a-
for 12 hours straight without anybody listening.
Shit, I just took everything.
Where are
That
Wait
sucks.
a minute. Or
Yeah.
no, they don't refill magic items. The
Yeah.
soul gems still fill magic items in Elder Scrolls 4. Um, it's the Valar
Oh, while we're here.
that does the magic upgrade.
God damn it. You want some? You can have some. Chasing me.
I'm not sure.
I can't tell if I'm dying.
They look just
I'm
like
dying,
that.
I can tell. Well, just kill me already.
Get that nasty.
Oh, I was using a damn fishing pole?
Out of the game, but the
Oh.
guards automatically know
Oh.
you've done it,
Uh-oh.
and
Game
they don't
froze.
stop at
Oh, I'm a Thane. When
I
you've
hear
got
him.
$1,000 murder rap hanging
I
over
hear
you.
him. They don't even give you a chance.
It's not
to go
you
to
I'm
jail.
worried
They just
about. I hear
automatically kill you.
Suicider. He's getting
And
louder.
I'm willing to bet I should experiment and
He's
try
in my
this
left
out.
ear. Where the hell is he? Oh crap, he's too close.
Elder Scrolls 4. Yeah, the junk is. A,
Okay.
oh,
Let's try this
scream it.
And then here I have been just
took
tapping it.
everything.
Probably for the last 1,000 hours. I was like, how come this thing isn't... Okay. Try this again. Okay, in the fire. This is another mod. Revamped, retextures. I figured out why these two bodies keep ending up with their legs spread, even though I keep closing them. It's something about the ragdolling effect in conjunction with the surface that they're laying on.
Oh, what happened?
When you load the game, say you walk in those doors and these things all have to spawn into place, they settle in this position. That's my guess. That's my guess. This is part of another retexture pack. Ysolda, you're the same Ysolda? I hear she's marryable. And I don't understand, and if someone wants to educate me, I'd be totally appreciative of how the marriage system works in this game. Okay, here's another new girl. Who's she? Danica Pure Spring.
A fine day to you, friend. May you die with a sword in your hands.
Okay, so she comes from... She's the priest of Kinnereth. I took the war paint off of all but one of these.
Grace of Kinnereth be with you.
Huh?
See, that's nice. That's nice. And the trick is when you're, for those of you that don't know, there's plenty that don't know. So those that do know, please, you need to understand to be tolerant and put up with stuff like that. Those that don't know, I'm talking to those that don't know. When you're putting in mods, you got to watch for file size. You got to be careful. Okay, so is she the same person? She does not look... Is she? Yeah, that's the same person.
If it's work you need, how about chopping up some wood for the fires?
Well, I wanted to see the fire. And I'm not impressed with the coals here. I don't like that big red blobby thing around the fire. But I do like the fire.
I enjoy this work well enough, but I'm
You
ready
like
to
the
retire.
fire.
I've been thinking of selling me into Isolda. Anyway, what do you need?
I need to go. I could probably go back in and tweak that mod if I really... And here's another new person. Who are you? Oh, that's Sadia. I remember Sadia. Yeah, that's a better looking Sadia. She was Redguard, if I remember right.
They can barely tolerate our presence on Earth.
I like to hit that Talos because that the blessing you get from Talos is an increased speed for shout recovery. I forget the speed. Okay, another new door. I think it added like 42 doors. Not just to the major buildings, but to... Uh-oh. I'm gonna say, what, you can't open it? Dungeons, a lot of places. Here's another mod I added. I practiced this. I've been playing offline, doing stuff that... boring stuff, not really advancing the game. Ragnarak. This guy has a bunch of mods that if I can play through this for a while and these all work out, I'll be sending him some money. He's got Ragnarak. He's got what's he call it? Something similar.
Make you an easy target for an enemy assassin.
Birds.
Should have told me first.
Damn it, woman, I'm the Jarl of Whiterun. I won't apologize for talking to my people. You can't protect me every moment of the day.
That might be so, but it will never stop me from trying.
Yeah. We'll do this for a while, but this fire, but I'll eventually
Balgruff, my Jarl.
this needs to
A
clean.
word,
This
if I
needs to
may.
this needs to clean.
What is it?
One of the servants had a wonderful idea. Fireproofing Dragon's Reach. In case of attack by, air.
Yes, take care of it, Reventress. Whatever it is you're talking about.
These aren't bad.
Of course.
There was something else done with the fur. See if I can find some. I know where the furs. I can find the furs. Banners.
With man? Ha! They can barely tolerate our presence on Earth.
Nice doors. Oh yes. I had forgotten. See, this fire works well, and you know, I don't like the embers. There's another one, rustic cooking. It really gives you much better stew. Looks like real stew. Chunks of meat, vegetables. Instead of that glop that you used to look at. You look like a new face. Maybe not. Maybe not, because I wouldn't have had the war paint on that face. So let's check out some bedrooms, because the beds in the bedrooms are full of furs. Okay. So that's a static mesh improvement. You might not remember what it used to look like. But as we look at some more, okay, these seem to be all the same. Okay, some on the floor. To me, I see a crisper, cleaner, more vibrant. I'm not seeing it really here in the pelts. It's for rugs, and he called it Rugnarak. No, pelts, Peltnarak. I forgot. It was a play on words. It okay. Here's a good example right here. You don't see this. This is new. Oh, and all the books have unique skins. No more of those old book covers that just the vanilla was just so yuck. And look at these books. You can actually read the titles. That one in the center top is a little difficult. Something's Bestiary. Olaf and the Dragon. Thief of Virtue. Brief History of the Empire Part 2. The Legend of Red Eagle. You know, that's just sweet. And these shields, they've got a mesh. And I think, yep, these bases do. The cups, the wine bottles. Oh, and I tried to do one for furniture, but it wasn't a very vortex-friendly automatic download. And I'm not a master at this by far. Maybe I'm adept. I'm adept, that's it. Not even an expert. Oh yeah, and this is sweet. I mean, look at that pelt. Look at that pelt. Doesn't change the game. Doesn't change the lore. It all just works. Just that's my kind of mod. You know, you can add a ton of mods that add all kinds of extra people, all kinds of extra weapons and armors and jewelry. There was one that added something like 4,500 pieces of jewelry, lore friendly to all specific races. The file was a gig. Watch out for these guys. A gig. That's 1,000 meg. Most of my downloads, a couple meg at the most. You stick with that, and you can pile in a bunch of nice little cute mods. A long time ago, I tried to mod Special Edition, and I put that mod in that I forget what it was called. It was like a world-changing thing. It was very gothic. It might have been called Goth, but it was, I don't know if it was 6 gig or it was so huge that my game would never install. It would never start. Every time I tried to start the game, it would crash immediately. And I figured, well, I broke the game, I overmodded it. Let me go back to Skyrim non-special edition and play that. And that's what I did for like a year. And as I became more and more
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
competent, the drum looks like it's been retextured as well as that. All this. Not sure, but yeah, I think all this. I finally figured out it was a memory issue. There wasn't enough memory to run that mod. And I finally went, yeah, this stuff looks like it's been redone as well. Finally, I figured out how to go into my files in my computer and remove that mod. And Everything went back to working right. I still would like to know the significance of these marks. I've never come across anything. Let's see, there's another one that I'm used to seeing. I don't know if they're on all doors. What's up with that? And I haven't paid it much attention to see if they're all the same or different, but see, there's one here as well. Doesn't look nearly like the one we were just looking at. So, I don't know. I don't know what those marks are all about. Probably what might be my favorite mod, and I don't know how it's going to come about. Like my pile of stolen treasure. I'm really trashing this place. That's my go in here and look at my torches. Oh, I got a mod that's the mod's supposed to add smoke. The handheld torches and candles. I don't know if those are candles or not. They're candles, but they might not be the. Oh, and the other mod I added was realistic lighting, where you don't just walk into a room and it's magically lit. Well, hey, you lost your Z-axis, didn't you? She's supposed to be sitting on a chair up in her room. Well, there's no chair there. I keep her locked in this room. So the light in the room is supposed to be coming from light sources. All this bright light all over these walls is obviously coming from this fire. And the light over in this room is obviously coming from that candelier. And there's no light magically lighting this corner, as it should be. Oh, another mod is windows. This is a more plain window, but it's a mod. And I can see the difference in that door as well. And again, for those that don't know, when you download a whole bunch of, let's see, you look like a new face.
This war's as stupid as our feud with Clan Greymane.
Yes, it is. Maybe.
Need something?
Well,
Unlike the rest of my family, I've got work to do.
Okay.
My brother John's got the right of it. Join the Bard's College and avoid this pointless war.
I'm looking at the hair physics. It's almost like a girly animation. The swinging of the hands, the elbows, the hips. There's another mod in here that
My brother John had the right of it. Join the Bard's College and avoid this pointless war.
that changes idle positions. Adds kill moves. Adds certain animations, different postures. So they're not always doing the same. You really see that the new windows in a place like Solitude. Let's go to the Blue Palace. That place probably would have some of the fanciest windows in the realm. Okay, well, those are obviously different windows. More friendly. Yeah. in that. Nice. Oh, I don't remember seeing that windmill before from this angle. There's something about the solitude door. They specifically mentioned it's the nice doors. The thing you gotta keep in mind and get right when you're doing your meshes. They're nice door. I am, yeah, that. There was a mod where you could knock on locked doors, but if it's not Vortex friendly, for Vortex to automatically download it and take care of it, help me out. I stay away from a lot of the manual ones. They're easier to mess up. You got to get into your files and unzip things, and that's when you. The whole area looks. I think it's the ivy. That might be an overall texture replacer. You end up with conflicts. And you need to make sure you range them and solve the conflicts. You'll have several mods with repeating files, and you want to pick the right files. Okay, I'm here to look at the door, not get sucked into it. That's nice. And you can even say that's priceless. Instead of bumping into it like a stone wall. There was something about this door. There was two versions. One if you have the unofficial Skyrim patch, which I do not. I'm not running the unofficial Skyrim patch. Okay. Let's just see if any of these added quests. Okay. No. Okay, so then what do I want to do? Let's start playing the game. I don't need to do this. Couldn't speak to Telford, Heart of Crimson, Smith and Slash, I'm playing blacksmithing. Start at the bottom. Okay. Well, let's start at the top here. Oh, this guy wanted to kill a dragon. Let me go back. Let me say this guy. One of the companions wanted to go kill a dragon. Oh, and I got some of my favorite mods from way back when. I found them, I got them to work. Oh, they're righteous.
Damn shame.
My blink spell. Let me show you the blink spell. This is just too good. Wherever you point, like I could probably put myself up on this roof. You've got no way to get up on this roof. You're never going to get on this roof. I don't care what you do. What? I should take that back, because there's somebody out there that will figure it out. But this can help you get to places that you can't get to. Like, have you ever been up there? Let's go up there. What's up here? Nothing's up here. Except for us.
This is terrible.
Now this is awesome. Now, you can't, I don't think I can point all the way over to that castle and end up that far away. That might be too far away. Ooh, it wasn't too far away. See how powerful this spell is? But you're not going to get yourself up onto the top of that mountain. You got to be careful. If it's too steep, you fall off. Yeah, see, it's too far away. But if we go down into the grasslands down there, maybe we can get down there. Nope. How about the roof of that house? Oh, I'm on a... But anyway, you get the idea. It's an awesome spell. Awesome spell. I used it once to teleport through prison bars. I was locked in a prison and I wasn't getting out. But I hacked the system with this spell. Stadia?
Yes?
Yes. I've got to show you.
Mister, could you spare a coin?
No. I would, but then it starts a whole dialogue about adoption and crap like that, and I don't really want that. So there's something called the Adventurer's Basement. And it is one of my most favorite mods. Not only in the houses that you, the vanilla homes, but also the Hearthfire homes. And you can even add these trapdoors to other places. I don't know how many you can add, but this is the Adventurer's Basement. For guys like me, guys that collect, this is your mod. Send this guy money. He deserves it. So you can walk up to this, click on it, and tell it to sort. It'll take all the stuff out of your possessions and put it into all the appropriate places. Then you need to go back and restock what you don't want to leave. Like, let's say you had a bunch of this stuff on you. You'll like to carry it with you. Then you need to come back in and grab some of it, because it's going to take everything with you. So eventually all these shelves will be full. I just think this is so cool. And this is just the beginning of it. Just the beginning of it. I'm not going to take you through 100% of this, but I didn't place any of these items here. All these shelves were bare empty. But because I had some of these items on me, it put them here. Same thing with there. And sometimes there's things that it won't take from you. You can find places to put it. Sometimes these shelves will get full. You've got places to put it. Here they do the soul gem. It's filling up my soul gems. And when they're full, you can put them here. It's just a really cool thing. Oh, we haven't been there yet to do any of that. Indoor chopping. And firewood. Nice, you don't have to It just takes care of it all. I don't have any more of that grindy kind of item management that I had to go through. Like, okay, let me go through and get rid of all this weight. Let me put it all in the right containers. So I've only got one diamond and no flawless diamonds. Dragon bones, dragon scales, and horse chit. What did I put? Okay, and this is where the extra bones and stuff go. And that's where the extra chitin will go. It's full. Oceans, same thing. All these shelves, every shelf in here was absolutely empty. That's how it starts. And as you fill it, okay, ingredients. I think I need more death bell. It fills. It's just an awesome look. Oh, and some of these went in here. The hiss carp. The Cyrodiilk spade. Okay, the vanilla fish are going in here. Ah, Keiser Hermit, where is this? It is a mod. It's called Adventurer's Basement, and I highly endorse it. I found it years ago, and I've been looking for it, but I was looking under Adventurer's Basement. You look under the word basement. Of course, I do all this through Vortex, and I think I remember you were doing it under Bethesda. It's a basement in every one of my homes. And you can even add the trap door to other places. It is. This is the epitome of collectoritis. Everything will get saved here. Eventually I'll find enough of these things and they'll all fill all the shelves. But what it does is it takes all the items out, and then I have to come back in, grab a few health potions, because I like to carry a few health potions with me. You can get into here, and you can play around with settings. Like I can say only take food items, or only take what this room will take. Only take what this room will take. It's Adventurer's Basement. Hey, Fallout Guides! Nice to see you again. Hey, hey. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and all that. I'm doing Skyrim now. Of course, I had to because special anniversary edition, right? I'd been playing Fallout for a couple years, mostly because I was taking a hiatus from Skyrim. I was played too much Skyrim. So that's where the trapdoor is in Breeze Home. And it'll put this trapdoor in every one of your vanilla houses, and then it will put one in every one of your Hearthfire houses. It puts the trapdoor near the outdoor building tables. One of my most favorite mods. I'm only playing 20 mods though. But mostly textures. I stay away from the universal weathers. A lot of those things are those all-encompassing, world-changing mods can get difficult to work with. I do have one that changes the flora and fauna. Your pond's frozen down south there yet, Fallout? My pond's finally frozen. I bet it's not. Oh, we're going in here. I can't believe it though. It's been like high 40s. It was 50 yesterday. Okay, so there's a guy in here. One of these guys... Oh, let's change the quest. Find work from the companions, kind of a... Here, talk to the companion leaders for work. Yes, that's the one. I don't know how repetitious these quests end up being. Is the garlic bread? Yeah, you can keep it. I guess I'll pick it up off the floor. It's not stealing. I asked her for a couple quests. We've already done the Codlac thing where he's dead. I cured him of his werewolf lycanthropy thing. I'm the new Codlac. Every time I ask her for work, she sends me to a building that has a wild animal in it. This other guy sends me to some town that needs somebody to get beat up. One of them, I think it's this one, wants to go kill a dragon.
You've been a good friend to me. That means something. We've gotten a letter about someone needing some muscle over in the Rift. I don't know what the fight is about, and that's not our business anyway. I just need you to go out there, look tough, and scare this milk drinker into submission. No more than that. I don't want to hear about a killing, understand?
I'd rather not do that now.
This isn't an order of cowards. I'll find someone more agreeable, I'm sure.
Yeah, okay, you do that. That's Barkus. Where's Vilkus? Oh, is he outside the door? Or do I have another quest that's... Get up there. You gotta watch these quests. The game just likes to pick multiple. It'll just move those tick marks. So he's probably out in the backyard. Why is it sending me to that door? This is the... I'm assuming he's in the backyard, practicing with all the weapons. Not at present. Been warm. Today dropped back. And tonight is 18. Wow. So it will be... Ooh, wow. I'm in Connecticut, if you remember. But who knows where that weather's blowing from. I know a lot of times you get that cold trough blows down from Canada in the center of the country. And it reaches way down south. But somehow New England, there's a magic thing going on with, I think it's the Gulf Stream, brings warm water up. And that tends to maybe, I don't know if that pushes some of that cold inland some. But we end up being warmer than we should be. Wow, you're sending me... Where are you sending me? Vilkus, where are you? Oh, he's here. Okay. I think one of my mods did this. It lets these people move all around a little bit more.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
I'm looking for work.
We've received a desperate missive. A citizen of Eastmarch has been kidnapped. The companions have been asked for assistance, and we shall answer, particularly when the pay is as good as this. Get moving. I shudder to think what might happen if you're too late.
Oh, and I don't get a chance to say no. Okay. We'll do it. We'll do it. You mean the polar vortex they talk about the last few years? Well, I would say No, but that might be part of it. There's always been a weather pattern in this country with the cold. It often starts in the center of the country and dips down, and it doesn't really hit the coasts. It does, and it can, and it eventually sweeps over them. But a lot of times it stays, and it gets complicated. It's an old geography thing with the shape of the country and the spin of the earth, and there's stuff. It's complicated, but it dips down in the center. And sometimes it gets as far as North Texas. If you ever look at temperature gradients maps for the country, frequently you'll see that kind of pattern is very, very common. But then the systems are not static, they're dynamic, and it will move across the country. And we're in a magic spot right here at this latitude. You got that southern warm weather that wants to push up. You got the cold weather that wants to push down. You got that jet stream right between the two that tends to go a little north, then it'll go a little south at different years. That's why you have cold winters. Sometimes you have warm winters, yada, yada, yada. Like probably a good example is New England in America is pretty much about the same latitude as England. But they are so much colder than we are. They don't have the jet stream warming the water. And water has so much more thermal capacity than air. It has a large warming effect. I did hear about that polar vortex, though, and I'm not sure what to say about it. I don't know. I tend to doubt a lot of this stuff when they start talking about things like that. There's so much propaganda involved with all this stuff because it's related to global warming. And so I should probably start by saying each political party has large teams of people whose sole mission their sole mission is to look at every single thing that happens and try to find a way to twist it into an advantage for their party. So whatever thing is going on, they wreck it, change the truth, and try to use it for their advantage. That's propaganda. So whatever kind of weather things are going on, polar vortex, global warming, vote for us, it's you can be really careful what you believe in. That's where we're going? We've been here and cleared? Okay, well, let's go there again. Let's go there again. Morvunsker. Morvunsker. Morvunsker? Morvunsker. Morvunsker. I guess. Word. That's it. Just word. Yes, I remember this place. I don't know what I have for weapons, so let's take a look. No. I can probably go in there and just put a crushing on him with this. It has no magic, so it's only doing 37 damage. But let's make sure I can heal while I'm in there. Okay, that's good. Let me check my shout. Yeah, I don't want Kind's Peace. I want this. Don't go up there and fight anybody. You're going the wrong way. Oh, jeez. Okay. That's what we do. Oh, I missed the... Let this dragon kill all these guys for me. No!
Like the bite of a flea.
What am I stuck on? What am I stuck on? I can't move forwards. Jesus. Okay, let's let this happen. I just hate all the up and down. Right. Yeah, it's pouring rain, everything gets rough. Yeah. Oh yeah. You know, the top inch in my fields and stuff. I can't drive in the fields. And people come up here and turn around and they wreck the shit. My brother-in-law comes up here and he wrecks the shit. It's like, stay on the driveway. You're my brother-in-law. Are you really? You don't know? You don't get it? I could see if you're some stranger turning around on some other stranger's driveway, you might not give a shit. But man, it did give me a good opportunity, though, to do work that needed time. Had ice in my gas regulator.
I work with my mother.
Gave me a
so
chance
freaking
to
vegetables.
take that
It's
apart.
fun most days. They're hard.
Well, I don't know what kind of shenanigan just happened. Me standing in that flame, not being able to move in a 360-degree circle. I couldn't move in any direction. I'll open the door to the possibility that maybe that NPC was blocking my path. I don't know.